In the WWE, there's times where things could go very, very different than what you expected. And quite frankly, there's three in mind that I wanted to go ahead and talk about specifically over on Monday Night Raw. Now you can let me know in the comments down below whether or not you agree with me with any of these, or if you think that I'm an absolute idiot. This is just random stuff that came to mind off the top of my head, so feel free to go ahead and banter with me in the comments below. But if you like the daily wrestling content, we got that here and then some, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe for some more PP Boy over on the Twitch if you want to go ahead and check that out, because we got some wrestling and variety content over there, including some community events and PP Boy and the other socials. Let's get into it. The first what if that has came to mind is, what if instead of the New Day either overcoming that of Karrion Kross and the Final Testament, and what if instead of us doing the very, very two-headed kind of dumb idea of having the New Day break up, then feud, then waffle in the mid-card, and then God knows what after the fact. What if the New Day were going to go on ahead and ultimately turn heel? The New Day have been around for almost a decade. I'd say, be the first proper tag team in the WWE to be continuously ongoing for a decade. And you know what, I will agree, the New Day does need some freshening up. What better way to do that than turn them heel? This will not only go ahead and give a bit more credence to that of Karrion Kross and his overall effect on other individuals by effectively influencing the New Day to go ahead and turn heel following their most likely what's going to be lost to them, but also it would lead to that of WWE having a lot more to do with Kofi and Woods, some new territory that we haven't been able to tread. I mean, the last time the New Day was heels was like, what, 2016? Like a good 8 years ago? I'd say it'd be a pretty good idea to go ahead and turn the New Day heel. It benefits them, it benefits Karrion Kross and the Final Testament, and it genuinely does seem like something you can go ahead and do and breathe some new, fresh life, some new life into the New Day. Now, number two, I will say is not quite likely, but what if Dominic Mysterio ultimately is Rhea Ripley's trump card? Now, a lot of people kind of see Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan's feud heading in the direction of Liv taking away everything away from Rhea Ripley. Dominic remains a heel and effectively betrays Rhea. He did go ahead and get smooched on this past episode of Raw. He did also go ahead and, well, he found himself getting seen backstage, caught talking to Liv a number of times, and it does seem quite likely that the Judgment Day will eventually probably leave Rhea, probably turn on Priest as well. But what if this is either a part of Rhea Ripley's ultimate plan, or at the very least her being one step ahead of Liv, or perhaps this is a way to test the waters for a babyface Dom, or even, I would say what I'm about to say could backfire and lead to Dom's heat getting smothered, but you can also go ahead and very well use it to increase it substantially. A lot more than you would just having her simply lose Dom when she's off doing God knows what. And by doing God knows what, I mean recovering. But quite frankly, what if Dominic seems at conflict whether to stay with Rhea or to go with Liv, and ultimately screws Liv Morgan out of the championship, aiding Rhea Ripley in retaining it, or regaining I should say, betraying Liv Morgan. And if you want to go ahead and make Rhea an even more sympathetic babyface and Dominic an even more hated heel to give them a really, really good reason to continue booing him. He seems like he's going to side with Rhea after Rhea's lost everything. She's lost her title, she's lost her faction, her familia, but she still has her Dom. Dom seemingly turns on Liv Morgan, sides with Rhea in their rematch, perhaps at SummerSlam. Dom turns on Rhea Ripley, helps Liv retain, and stays at Liv Morgan's side. You can't tell me that wouldn't be one hell of a way to add a lot more heat to Dominic and a lot more babyface energy towards Rhea Ripley. And on top of that, I do feel like there's a chance we can go ahead and prolong this story all the way until WrestleMania. And what a way to do that? By having Dom be an obstacle in Rhea Ripley's way. And one more idea that has came to mind is, what if Alpha Academy is not about to go ahead and break up? Quite frankly, they are having a storyline that kind of feels a little reminiscent to when Kevin Owens was feuding with the Bloodline for the second, third most recent time, trying to maneuver his way with Sami Zayn, which was effectively brainwashed with the Bloodline, or Sami Zayn trying to fight and free Jey Uso from his Stockholm Syndrome with the Bloodline. We are here again with Sami Zayn trying to save Alpha Academy. But what if, instead of them going on ahead and siding with Sami Zayn, leaving Chad Gable, or Chad Gable turning on them, what if we are going to go on and have a new and improved Alpha Academy? And I've been talking about the potential of the Creed brothers getting added. What if we go ahead and add them on top of this faction already? You can go ahead and have more heat get built up on Otis, on Tozawa, and potentially give Tozawa a serious character, something I don't think he really has had in his WWE career. A genuine serious character. You could potentially lead to some more character development for Maxine Dupree, which, I'll be real, me personally, I don't really feel like, even in kayfabe, that I want to cheer Maxine Dupree. I would love to see a bit more of a mean streak come out of her, and her become a bit more ruthless, a bit more aggressive, you know? This does seem like a potential to go ahead and elevate not just Chad Gable, not just the Creed brothers, but everybody involved. And on top of that, Otis as a heel could be something really notable, but he could be something worth watching as a babyface. So it can go either way. But hey, that's just 3 random what ifs that have came to mind. You can let me know in the comments below whether or not you agree with anything I said, or if you think I'm just talking out my ass. But nevertheless, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see ya. Greatly appreciate ya.